Hey there, Libras. It is Laurie. Thank you for popping over here to the Elemental Tarot. If you are coming from my Your Empress Energy channel, if you are Libra new to this channel, welcome, welcome. I hope you find something that resonates and that you come back in the future. I am going to start by clearing the air and ringing the chimes. What just popped out here for you? Six of Cups. I'm getting somebody coming around from the past. We shall see. We shall see. All right, let's roll this zodiac die and see what signs you might be dealing with. Libra, there you are. Whoop, whoop. You've got Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Virgo, and Leo, as well as yourself. Reppin'. Libra in the house. Hey guys, I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and having some fun. You have no idea how much I appreciate each and every one of you for all of the support that you have been giving me. If you have come from here and you are over here now, or both places, I guess I should say, or if you are new here and you've just been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, whatever you've been doing, you're doing everything right for me. Letting those videos just play in the background on autoplay. That is like the best thing that you can do for me at this time. Subscribe and let those video messages just play. And I have to tell you, I love you all to pieces for that. I wanted to give you this view. This is my newly manicured lawn. So that was taken care of today. That's why it is now 5:20 in the early evening or late afternoon, and I'm just doing your reading for this channel because I had to take my morning to go pay my taxes, to get the lawn taken care of, and some other, life things. Just life things going on. All right, let's get into your reading. 7 of Cups for your overall energy. 6 of Wands, be beautiful, and the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Strength card, the 9 of Swords, the Empress, and, of course, it would not be a Libra reading without the Tower. Whoop, whoop. We'll see where that tower leads. I do have a bit of a feeling about it. We'll see. It may not be that bad because it is right here underneath the Empress energy. Before you came in to hear this message, you made a life decision to change course. You heard something. Okay, you took a leap of faith on something that you studied. You checked it out. You did your homework. You were focused. You were driven. Okay? It should have been fair and balanced. Okay? You took a leap of faith on it. You were passionate and charismatic about it. You felt like yourself and like you were right with the world. And then you hear some sort of information here that made you course correct. Now, does that mean a bad thing? Not necessarily. You just had to change course. What I'm seeing here is opportunity. At first, I was seeing this as confusion, like not sure what way to go, but I'm hearing it was opportunities that came a-knocking. All 7 of Cups, every single one of them was an opportunity here. And you chose successfully. You have the 6 of Wands here over the Knight of Pentacles. So this is something that you have desired for a very long time. And you're finally achieving this goal. You're finally being recognized. You're finally being promoted, elevated. You're finally succeeding. You've gained some sort of intelligence, knowledge, wisdom, but you're definitely center stage here. This is beautiful. And this is something that it's been a while that you've been wanting this, but it's also something you're going to spend a long time on. Okay, so this is not like wanting to win the lottery and you got it and now you're done. No, this is something that I'm getting a musician energy here, artist energy, a new business energy, something that you're trying to create for yourself to express yourself to the world. Also with a benefit to the world, okay? Because you do have the Empress energy here. What I'm hearing is that you're finally feeling in your power. You're sitting in your, you've reclaimed some sort of authority back into your life. You may have been restricted. At some point you spoke some sort of truth here. It's been acknowledged. You put your sword away and you're just sitting in who you are. Your confidence, you're capable. And here comes some sort of new foundation, a new beginning. It's a small beginning. Even though it may feel a little off, like out of proportion to something that you're pondering here, it's actually very well balanced. So whatever this offer is that's coming in here for you, it will afford you some sort of strength, courage, but it's going to make you feel like you don't have to do anything. Like oh, what was I afraid of? That's nothing. It's a lamb. Oh, I had to be cautious of myself here is what you're thinking. Okay? And that's what the problem is. You're worried about how you are going to handle this. Can I handle this? Will I be able to do this? Is this going to take a lot of time, a lot of commitment, a lot of energy? Do I have what it takes? You're questioning your strength to get through this. If you want to succeed, I hear you've got all skills necessary. Okay. With the Empress, you have every single thing that is needed to succeed. This may come as a surprise to you. That may be, and isn't that funny? I'm getting chills from my head into my toes, but especially around my knees right now. That is really, really weird. Earlier when I said I was getting that feeling, it's tied to my goosebumps. So this is excitement. This was that pit of the stomach. Oh my gosh, it's here energy. Like, it's real. I can't go backwards now. I've manifested this. It's happening. It's right here in front of me. And this actually kind of catches you off guard. That's what this tower is. You've created, you've manifested exactly what you wanted in life. And now you're like, how did this happen? What did I do? Okay. Yeah, you did it. You set your intentions and you believed you could have it, and now you have it. That is awesome. That is beautiful. Let's go ahead and see what else Spirit wants to tell you about this situation. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and 7 of Swords. All right, what I'm hearing here is you put the hard work in, you're being recognized. Now you get to sit back and say, this is what I've created. Look at this. This is awesome. I've worked some sort of magic here. Yeah, it's called manifestation. All right, you've overcome the disappointment. Yes, there were a lot of challenges that you faced along this path to get here. Oh, the disappointments, the heartbreak, the pain, the suffering. You've released it. You're releasing it right now. And if you still have any vestiges that you're hanging on to, that's thunder. You are strategizing, talking, thinking, reaching out to your higher power to get messages. How do I move past the last of this negative energy? I'm hearing Spirit tell you, just be free. Just free yourself. Don't even worry about the past. Go forward and look at your abundance, your ability to be standing on your own 2 feet, doing exactly what you want to create, sharing your wisdom, your unique whatever with the world. There's purity here. There's honesty here. There's clarity. There's peace, happiness. You've got it all coming to you, okay? You've worked hard for this. You've worked hard to overcome the disappointments that the road you've been on has taken you down. You are overcoming them. You're still planning. You're still strategizing ways to be more independent. Free yourself more and more. Love that. Let's see if there's conflicts here that Spirit wants to, or not conflicts, challenges that Spirit wants you to be aware of. Beware of greed. Okay, that may be a real thing right now. You should accept any valid criticism. Okay, so those are two big things, especially for artists, for creators. Okay, because when we start seeing our manifestations, we can get tripped up by our ego. And I think that's all that this, watch out for the greed, beware of greed. I don't think it has anything to do with how much money you're asking for or manifesting or anything else like that. I think it's more about letting your ego get control over your manifestations. With this cup, it says you should accept valid criticism. It may be a tough pill to swallow, might be a bitter tea, but the truth that you hear, the criticism that you hear, actually improves whatever it is you're doing. So it is for your higher good. Okay, so if somebody says, hey man, especially if somebody says, hey man, you're being pretty cocky lately, you know, or hey, who do you think you are? That kind of attitude. Yes, celebrating, being successful, that's all great. It's how far you take it that Spirit's asking you to watch out for. Let's get your blessings here. Ooh, you got a bunch of them. Crown, honor, and respect will come to you. See, recognition. Beautiful. Carrot, opportunity or windfall. You're definitely succeeding here. Throne, a position of authority. You're elevated, is what I'm hearing. Okay? Boss status. Absolutely. And look, it's right over the Queen of Swords here, where you're standing and taking your power back while you're sitting there calmly, exerting your own authority without having to do anything. Okay? People know not to challenge you here. All right, let's get you an oracle message, and then we are going to close this reading out for you. Oh, the Book of Spells. I moved the decks around. Spirit asked me to start changing up where all of the different decks are. So instead of knowing exactly where a deck is, when Spirit says, put your hand here, I just reach out and take whatever it is. Okay, I have no clue what it is. All right. Keep things interesting, fresh for you guys. And me too. I will say, I can get bored doing this. Sometimes, especially if your life doesn't change very much. You know what I'm saying? If the message is the same for like a week on end, oh, that can be challenging for all of us. But you guys are so patient. I love you. By the way, don't forget to tickle, tap, or boop, B-O-O-P, that like button. I think I already said all this. I'm going to be quiet now. I love you guys. And I know you love me too. In my quirky, weird way. All right, which I'm not ashamed of in any way. I embrace my quirkiness. Courage. Courage is the strength to stand up when it's easier to fall down. Absolutely. I did just hear somebody's going to have that fall from pride. If you take and heed Spirit's warning, okay, about this, and about not being too arrogant, about too cocky, too self-assured. Be confident. Just don't brag, boast, that kind of, don't go na type energy. Yeah, I don't see many Libras doing that. Unless somebody has pushed you throughout your life, like in a negative way, always challenged you. You might be tempted to do it with that person, and think about it for just a minute. If you have a person like that in your life and they've treated you like that your whole life or however long, if you were to na them, what are they going to do? It's going to be so much worse than if you just quietly accept your kudos, acknowledge what you've got, you've succeeded. Okay? Just let that person, don't rub it in their face. Because they will make your life a living toboggan on grass. And I mean grass. Confidence. Self-confidence opens you up to the energy that is required to carry you through each day at your very, very best. Love that message for you guys. Actually, Spirit's actually asked me to go ahead and give you the message from Courage. And this book's alphabetical, so it makes it very easy to find the messages in here. Well, there it is, right there. All right, so this says, there's a little poem always at the beginning, okay? So, Pansy is small and does have fears, but will never succumb to their hold. For most of her fear comes from within, and against that, she's brave and bold. See? That's exactly what we were talking about. All right, this says, life is lived fully when you no longer are ruled by fear. Courage is the vitality within to keep you standing up for what you believe in. With a courageous heart, you'll be able to face any challenges and conflicts head on. Courage happens when your body, mind, and soul interact with each other and connect for the best, highest purpose. Do the best that you can do without swerving from your path. The true test of courage stands in your daily life. You do possess the courage to speak your mind, to speak up for yourself, and to do the right thing. Face your demons, okay? That's what the Nine of Swords is, facing your demons. You'll notice how much better you'll feel about yourself when you cease to allow yourself to be controlled by that which you dread most. Often, our deepest fears are really not as scary as they seem when they are examined in detail, okay? All right, so that's a great message for you. Now let's see what confidence says. I'll bet you it's the page before. Ha! I was right. It takes a couple pages, okay, to get to the... because there's all these spells and other wonderful things in here. The poem here is Bluebell, which this is being portrayed in the card. Bluebell knows as confidence grows, as she stumbles, it could take a hit. But knowledge to gain is never in vain. When applied, its use will strengthen it. Strength again. So these two definitely go together. Being confident in yourself opens you to the excitement and energy required to carry you through each day at your very best. To be able to build solid inner confidence, there are elements that need to be mastered. Nurturing confidence involves the spiritual, emotional, and mental and active parts of yourself that make up all that you are. What it comes down to, really, is how you see yourself and the world around you. Your opinion about yourself will absolutely determine your actions and reactions. Your confidence requires care, so be sure to treat yourself with love and respect. When you believe in yourself, you radiate your own unique beauty, and others are drawn to you because of this powerful magnetism. As a learned attitude, confidence is something that needs to be trained and developed. Feed your self-image with kindness and understand that you are deserving and valuable and are loved. Absolutely. All right, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, channel fans, whoever you are right now. I'm so confused. I love each and every one of you to pieces. I'm never confused about that. I love every comment you guys leave me. I love all the support that you show me. I love the big, open, generous hearts that you share with me and with each other. So, until our energy crosses again, I am going to wish you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.